And off we go from Denver. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Right 13, right 13.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Like 54.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Broncos had 10-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling
all that
good.
hoorah school and shit, but that nigga was tight as hell.
Now he's loose at the 40.
Cut the string and the shit was going to Mike off his head.
Jonathan Brooks with another touchdown.
This nigga tried to mid, bro. Come on,
And the Broncos march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Shaheed going to go in motion. Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Lawrence. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Oh my gosh, no.
Myles Garrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Yes.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Should do LeBron good.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7
That
here
09
as the kicks
shit.
away.
Oh.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now, these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the Broncos getting the road victory, so they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver. Running the toss to Brooks here. They find some open field here, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 117 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, for sure.
Once again,
especially if I get like a pick or something.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
Because this clock cannot fucking... You think I already have 109 yards.
It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Levis. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Brooks. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
One more time with Brooks. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Josh Oliver from 6 yards away. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Hey, come on, come on.
They'll run right here with Brooks. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Like 49.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
Guys cut right quick.
On now is Ty Zentner to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. He'll let it fly for Austin. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over possession here.
They didn't even turn the camera around.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
I said, like, the camera didn't turn around once I picked the ball
You
up.
actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 138 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll try and run here with Brooks. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Levis from the gun.
Come on, big dog.
These guys running back out of the backfield. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Levis. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. 3 yards out, and the Broncos have broken the tie. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They go play action now. Lawrence going for the deep ball.
Where the fuck are my safeties at?
Inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
It is so annoying playing this thing because, like, bro.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Like, right there, my safety should be right there to pick that dumb shit off, man.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Man, 188 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 3. A handoff running left, Brooks. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Right 13, right 13.
Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Romeo Doubs, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel...
Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the Broncos get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
So this I know it's good
this match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now Lawrence flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis looking to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike 0, Mike 0.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by
that was
the
about to be a
Chiefs.
touchdown.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I think so. You think so? I think it looked all right. I think the first one that they tried to do, that shit look trash.
Here we go.
Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
There were signs.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
But even before all the shit happened, they were like, yeah, daddy, that nigga.
The field goal unit. They'll spot it at
he's
the
trying
30,
to get fat
so
to
this
come
is
over
a
to the party with the
40-yard
family. I was like, man, we partying now?
And this one is right through. And that will do it
Look at him
for
like,
this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's not forget the...
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Solid over. See a nigga kissing a nigga in the cage.
The Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through the second half as we are back underway in Denver.
Hey, Superhead, we in the gay club? Said, did you over here? He said, yeah, Daddy just had fun.
Quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
And they came back from break and was like, you know, I was just
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, but to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Lawrence will throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Oh, but they got a motor in there like called War or something like that.
For it. And the Broncos are
like, you got to keep advancing.
in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And that's where you can like use like all the tanks and shit.
Levis. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Him and Tracy Ellis-Ross.
Now a give to Brooks running right.
She was like, I ain't
with the
Tom
going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down.
It was like, he was like, oh, you know, see, you toasting the black love, black excellence, this and this. And she faked, took the shot twice.
Big holes and gain nice yardage.
It was funny because like the first time she took the shot, nigga, like he was like looking like dead in her face, like, nigga, you good, bro?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
See, now I kind of feel like this nigga like kind of sexually assaulted Sanaa Lathan.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Nigga, when she was like drunk and shit in the backseat, was like all up on French Montana's lap. And Diddy in the backseat, like now I kind of feel like now that shit kind of sus now, bro. Because when have you ever seen Sanaa Lathan like drunk like that? Like, you know, Like, I mean, I've seen it, but faded, like at a club or something. Ain't nobody like taking no videos of her.
But I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
That's what he calls it. You didn't listen to the indictment thing? Nigga, that shit was disgusting, bro. Nigga, it's like, oh, basically a RICO case with him and like his head of security and like his staff that helped him cover it up. They would give like sex workers, but they specifically said that these sex workers are men.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're
they never say, oh, women sex workers or sex workers in general. It's like, oh, they got these men
right here, right now.
and brought them like to the hotel, like where all the freak-off supplies were already set up. Cameras and extra linen, body oil, baby oil, and lube.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
And you know they're going to leak. You know if they do get up, they're going to leak.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
But you know, it's going to be somebody on them tapes.
They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure
Yeah,
on
bro.
this snap.
Bro, did you see that tweet?
Here's Lawrence. And
Bro.
this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Bruh.
They'll stick with the
I
passing
put my
game
ear
as
to
he
the
looks
door.
throw.
I listen. Yeah, y'all thought I was playing when I told you I was
After the
Diddy
sack, here's second and 11.
Turbo wouldn't fucking me. Oh, hell no.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the
Bruh,
tackle
but
at the Broncos 43. Out of
The
the
little
gun,
producer that they
it's
brought in.
Lawrence. And his throw
Like,
here
nigga,
is
like,
incomplete.
why would you show,
So
like, you showing him, videos of
a
Stevie J
defender running with a
getting
receiver,
smashed,
but
you
a
know,
big part of it is
make
understanding
this
where the
nigga be like,
football
oh,
is,
okay, cool.
finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, that's fine. If Stevie J doing it, I can do it too. Wait, what?
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaac Guerrero, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to
That little
10.
producer that basically started all this shit. Because Diddy never paid him. So he was like, fuck it.
So after the
And Diddy
touchdown,
dumbass, like,
Aubrey
he
now to
basically
kick this
he
one
basically
away.
kidnapped the nigga for like months. And had him basically like an in-house
Good
producer.
return up past the 30.
Producing all these like,
Solid
tracks or
return,
whatever.
pretty good field position. They'll
But
start
then when
at
it
the
was time to
32.
pay the nigga, they didn't pay him. But
Denver
the
offense
thing
at the
is,
line, ready to go.
yeah, the nigga
This now a 10-point
so
game,
Diddy used
so
to,
things
like,
tightening
take that
a little
nigga's
bit
camera.
after that last score.
and like record like some of the shit.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You know, so he got like hours and hours of footage on his cell phone.
Oh,
Or
nice
some
defensive
freaky
effort
shit.
there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Levis. This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he stopped immediately there.
Part of the freak off too. I can
Tackled
see
by
that
Isaiah
just part of that
Simmons.
shit.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get
Right.
cheap.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8. Levis to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Levis back to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and to everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One of the variants.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Levis.
Rama took.
This one caught by his
Oh, you
tight
talking
end.
about King Supreme or
Finally
whatever?
down he goes Chiefs as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
That nigga running.
Like 54, like 54.
Here's
Yes,
Brooks.
this
And that'll move him a little closer.
Yeah, I'm about to say
as he
yes.
takes
This
it
nigga's a
from the
weirdo.
7 down to the 4-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season
most of these
starts to
fucking
wind down. You're watching the
acting niggas
NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know what the fuck he got going on, but this nigga got making good doing some dumb shit. Nigga, she's paying all of his expenses, his child support, and like some shit like for his dog.
And they'll run again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate.
Well,
This will be a
ain't that
loss
bad.
of 3
She's
and now a
doing
much
just-
tougher 3rd down looming. On this day,
drop
the
us a
ground
big
has
off.
been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bit.
Touchdown! Jonathan Brooks. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I'm pretty sure if he loses, another nigga wins. And
Out
he's
is the
gonna be out
kickoff
the
unit as they run up and send this one away.
The score is 14-5.
And able to get this out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, it's Guerendo.
Oh my gosh. I had him stopping the back and then they did the weird ass tackle.
Isaac Guerendo hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Nigga said,
Reward of the onside
hey, he's
kick.
basically
When you
he's
don't
all
get
to
it, the rest
woo.
comes
Get
out
your
to
ass
play,
up,
and here
man.
they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Whoa.
Here's a handoff to Brooks running left. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here's Levis. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking deep here for Mechie. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now, here's Levis.
And he dropped it. The knockout.
And they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw, Lawrence. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Lawrence being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Use a
down.
timeout. Yeah, use a timeout.
They're going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the third down pass attempt. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy